Good morning, Pelham Road. Happy Wednesday to you. It's been a while since we've taken a viewer's or listener's question, but this morning we're going to do that. William writes in saying, hey, whatever happened to the mustache contest? Who lost their mustache and when's it going to be shaved? Good questions. All right. So a little review. Sam and I are in a little bit of, it's not really true. Ashley forced Sam and I to be in this mustache contest where it was a fundraiser for the New York City mission trip, that we had these jars, and whoever had the most coins in their jar by the end of April was going to have to shave their mustache. And all the funds were going to go to the New York City mission trip. Well, a lot has changed about that, and there have been people who've said, you really don't need to shave your mustache. The contest didn't go as you planned. You really didn't get the full weight of the fundraising, and we may have to cancel the trip and go next year anyway. But I don't think you can just go around saying things that aren't true, and you can't go around walking around with not standing behind the words you say. So we said we were going to do it, so we're going to do it, William. I will be shaving my mustache. We're going to, the money has already come in. What's going to come in has come in. And I won or lost, depending on how you look at it. So I'll be shaving my mustache sometime in the next week. All right? So thank you for asking, William, and thank you for reminding me that it was time to cut my mustache. The act of changing is courageous. This is Romans 12. Do not model your behavior on this world, but let the renewing of your minds change you, so you will discern for yourself what is God's will. The implication of this passage is that in this world, people don't change. Do not model your behavior on this world. You get something set into you at 12 or 15 or 22 or 25, and you just hold on to it for the rest of your life, and you never change, and you just keep on doing these things, believing these things, thinking these things, saying these things that are all wrong. What he seems to be saying is that you have to have the courage to change, and that changing is courageous. To say, I believed this one time, but now, that doesn't seem to make any sense to me anymore, and I believe this now. Or I used to do this. This is the way I used to live my life, but, that just stopped working for me. So now I do this, and this works so much better. The ability to move from this spot, to change, is courageous. It is an act of courage. It appears a necessary form of courage as individuals or a society is the courage to change, or as the scripture says, to be transformed, to evaluate what we have been doing or what we have said, and to conclude, that's just a dead idea. Once worked, but it doesn't anymore. So this scripture reminds us that the most courageous things that we can do in our life is change. Stop smoking. Stop going to that place. Stop believing that thing. That takes courage. To leave behind the old and embrace change is a real sign of faith and moral courage. It is likely that we have rarely seen this done well. As we search our minds for role models, we may actually come up empty of thinking of anybody that we've watched that as they have gotten into their midlife and as they have gotten into their older years, that they've actually changed. Fortunately for me, blessed, I have some fond memories of people who accepted change gracefully, not always understanding the why, but fully recognizing that the alternative to courage was to be a coward. And so they didn't stay the same, they changed. Have a great day.